what's up? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today I've got another collective sticker haul. My little haul drawer is full, so I figured it was that time again. So this haul is going to be very kit heavy for two reasons. The first is that I tried out a printable shop for the first time, and I got those printed through Alicia's print partnership service. And then also I have my final PinkDiamondPlannerCo order. It did come in February, I think, so it definitely came in time for my last haul, but it wasn't with the rest of my haul stuff for a very stupid reason, and I completely forgot to include it. And then by the time I remembered, I had already done my after the haul video. So I just decided to include it in this video, but this is so stupid. So they're all in this album right now because they were in a little stack on my coffee table, and I accidentally spilled a whole cup of cranberry juice on them. So luckily, they were in their cellos, so the actual kits were okay, but the cellos were just ruined, and I wiped them all down and everything, but they were still just so sticky and before we get into the nitty gritty of it all, if y'all could let me know for future haul videos if you would like to see both planner stickers and journaling stickers in one video, or if you would prefer those to be separate how I'm currently doing. And I know some people are here for the planner content, some people are here for the book content, some people are here for both. So I don't know, I'm just trying my best to give y'all what you want to see. So let me know, I would greatly appreciate that. I've got a little order, well, it's not little, I mean, there are only two things, but there are a lot of them. But from Alicia Craft, I've got the Bella underlays, and I got a bunch of these. I think I got 4 sets of them, but I just feel like they go with so many things. You can use them for fall kits, camping kits, Christmas kits. I don't know. I feel like they're very versatile, so I wanted to stock up on those. And then I just got a huge stack of solids because I always need solids. Don't know how many are here, probably maybe 40 or so. I don't really know, but that was everything from Alicia Craft. And then I've got a couple things from PlannerChoco. So first, okay, so this is to go along with the New Orleans kit from Cafe with Anna. So I got the fireworks bundle in gold hollow. So we've got the overlays, the washi and header overlays, and then we've got the extra sheet as well with the extra boxes, the hole reinforcers, date dots, and some extra headers. So I'm going to use this tentatively with the New Orleans kit, although I did also get a Champagne Lights firework bundle, which you'll see later from SPC. So I don't know which one I want to use quite yet. So that will be a game time decision. And then I also got these super cutie patootie checkered heart underlays in her, I think it's bluish purple. There you can kind of see the color there. So I thought these would be super cute to go with the Summer Forever art that came out a couple years ago, the kind of checkered purpley kind of emo summer kit. So yeah, I think that's going to be super cute together. So that is everything from PlannerChoco. Next, I've got an order from Plannahannah. And so freebie wise, we've got the SPC matte sampler. And then this was the all orders freebie. And then this is my old freebie. So I will pop my new one up on the screen, and you can use Domi15 to get my cute little freebie and save 15% with Hannah. Or if she has a sale, you can pop my name in the notes and get my freebie as well. So those were the freebies. And then we've got a bunch of underlays and whatnot. So first we've got Wink in lime. And then, okay, so these are to go with the Care Bear kit, I think it's called, that retro 80s kit from a couple years ago from SPC. So we have retro and Chaos in Pixie Lemongrass, which you know is a fave. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to layer those over grids in Pixie Hollow. Next little set I got to go with a self-care kit from Crest Press. I don't remember the name of it, but you'll see it in my lineup, as well as I'm about to do an after the haul video after this, so you'll see it in that. I just don't have my lineup binder in here right now. But anyway, we've got the confetti headers in Pixie Rose, and then the trendy underlays in Pixie Rose as well. And then solids in olive and I believe matte blue. And then this is to go with another kit. So we've got the daisy headers and flower 2 washi overlays in Pink Hollow, and then the inverted smiles in purple and blue hollow. Got some disco ball stuff for the bowling kit. I think that's the kit I have slotted to use for my dad's birthday this year, but we've got the disco headers in Pixie Silver, Pixie Hollow, and then the disco underlays in Pixie Hollow as well, and then solids in purple hollow. And then I've got my bundle, well, one of my bundles. I'm not sure which number it is. And if you're watching this the week of, what week are we in? April 28th. Okay. If you're watching this the week of April 28th, all of Hannah's bundles are on sale or on treat. So you can save 25% on all bundles. I think I have 4 that I've designed. So you can just type Domi in the search and you can see all the cute little bundles I've designed. But this is to go with the kind of like astronomy PinkDiamondPlannerCo mystery. So I got this in confetti purple. So we've got the moon headers, I believe these are the shine overlays, then some star bottom washies, and then the stars and moons underlays. Pretty sure I'm layering these over either navy or midnight purple underlays, and I think that's going to be so pretty. We've got the date dots, the hole reinforcers, and then the like extra little corner bits, and then all of the scripts that I picked out, and I believe font 9, which is the one with the little stars. So that's super cute. I think it's so pretty in the confetti purple. And then last but not least, I've got a couple bits and bobs of Sunset Hollow foil to go with the like Cafe by the Sea kit, I believe it's called. But we've got the header overlays, the breakfast washi, and we've got the breakfast overlays and the confetti 4 overlays. So that was everything from Plannahannah. Next up, we've got some SPC to go through. First and foremost, from SPC, I've got a couple sheets of the pet doodles that she recently came out with. First, we've got the D21, and these were the closest that she had that looked like Popsicle, I feel. Now, Popsicle is white, but I don't know, that does look exactly like her. But also, I feel like even though she is white, sometimes like a cream looks better with a spread than like a full stark white. And then we've got C09, which looked the most like a little soda pop. And honestly, this is the closest to soda pop that I think I've seen in any shop. Most of the doodles I've seen for cats where they're like multicolor, like the darker part is around like the eyes and the mouth, and then like the ears are white. But these are a little soda pop's exact markings. Okay, I had to pull out a visual, I'm sorry, but isn't she like the prettiest cat you've ever seen in your life? I can't handle it. She's kind of brown, kind of gray, so she's very hard to color match in a sticker, but this is the closest I've seen so far, markings wise at least, so I appreciate that. And that was way too long of a tangent, and I am sorry. Okay, next up I've got the add-ons for the, I think, April mystery from SPC, like the cute little bookstore kit. I have that in here somewhere. So yeah, anyway, next I've got a handful of foil bundles, which at this point, if y'all have watched my after the haul videos, you know I don't need any more foil bundles, but I do need them, okay? Leave me alone. No, okay, anyway, I need to focus. I am so sorry about this video. We've got a Confetti 2.0 bundle in lemongrass, which is a classic staple that I need at all times. And then we've got the fireworks bundle in the champagne lights, the one I was talking about earlier, which is a potential for the New Orleans kit. It is just so freaking pretty. Like I love a good firework, and a sparkly firework. Good fucking bye. No, but really, like, look how pretty that is. Anyway, that is the rest of the bundle. Oh, the firework deco is so cute too. All right, that is that. Then we've got like the daisies or the floral bundle. Don't really know what this one is called off the top of my head, but it is in silver, and I just think it's so freaking cute. I haven't used silver in so long, but I think I got this for the Plant Mom kit. I am in a crisis about that kit foil-wise, so this may or may not be for that. We will see. One of these bundles is ice, and one of them is ice 2.0. I don't know which one is which, and I don't know the difference. But first, we've got a just classic Confetti 2.0 bundle. Ice is just always such a pretty color. So that's that. And then we've got this one, which is the Pixie Dust, which is like one of my favorite foil bundles. It's just so cute, and I want it in every single color. But yeah, it's so cute. So that's that. And then we have the same bundle in Sparkly Hollow, which again is just so freaking pretty. Like the sparkle, the shine, goodbye. So pretty. All right, so that was all of the foil bundles. We have the April 2025 mystery. What am I even doing here? Okay, I guess I'll go over the bundle first. So it's just a gold shimmer, super classic, super versatile. I don't think I'll use it with this kit specifically, but I feel like a gold shimmer bundle is always good to have on deck. So this kit, unreal. It is so pretty. It's Darcy art. It is used bookstore theme. It is just chef's kiss. The colors, the art, everything about this is just so top tier. So full boxes. Also, not to be foul again, but he could get it. That's all. Then we've got the deco page and the glitter headers and extra boxes. Then all of the functional pages, and then the bottom washi page, and then the extra full boxes and doodles. So yeah, top tier art. Can't wait to use this. Not really sure when I'm gonna use it. Maybe for the Columbus Book Festival. I don't know if I'm going to that, but I feel like this would be perfect for that. Next up, we've got Romance Fan, which is another bookish kit. Oh, actually, I just remembered. This kit, as well as the April Mystery, did inspire a video idea, which I already asked on Instagram, and there was a resounding yes, please do this video. So I'm just throwing this out here as well. But these two kits inspired the idea of a lineup, or a kit lineup picks my TBR video. So I think that'll be fun. Hopefully y'all do too, but that will be coming very soon. I just kind of have to figure out the logistics of how I want that to go. So anyway, I'm a romance girly. I love a good romance. So this was an instant buy for me. Not really sure when I'm going to use this one either. Like the checkers, the deco, it's just all so cute. But honestly, I might save this for Valentine's Day next year. I think that would be super cute for a Valentine's kit. So yeah, I think potentially we'll do that for Valentine's Day next year. And then we've got all of the add-ons. So we've got the scribblers, the doodles, and the extra color. And then the kit freebie, and then the order also came with a little bookmark. Then we've got, oh my god, okay, I'm so stoked that she used this. This is Sunset Skater, and this is art that came out last year, and I just never ended up getting it last year, so I'm super stoked that she released it. My foil plans are big for this one, but I don't know, it's just so good. Y'all know, like, I'm a little emo kid at heart, so this is right up my alley. The colors are so bright and fun for summer. I don't know, I'm so stoked to use this. Potentially, maybe might be a birthday week kit, TBD, don't really know, but it's so fun. And the foil options, oh my god, I'm so stoked. So that's that. Then we've got the fam 6 boxes. Oh, this was the kit freebie. And then the doodles and, no, scribblers and doodles. So that was Sunset Skater. And this is another one that I think all of the foil options are just going to be so pretty for. I'm kind of leaning Hunter and maybe like a Gold Hollow or Sunset Hollow. Hunter Green and Sunset Hollow is like the prettiest, most underrated combo. I feel like you could even do Hunter Green and Pixie Rose with this, would be so pretty. I feel like we haven't gotten like a good desert kit in a while, so I'm stoked to use this. I think it's going to be a really pretty kind of like summer to fall transition kit. Oh, the bottom washi is so cool, and that scene is so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, this is the kit freebie, and then the add-ons. We've got the scribblers and doodles as well. Then last but not least, from SPC, we have Pride Magic. And this is just like the prettiest, most magical, ethereal kit. The foil options with this, again, are just unfucking real. Like, there are so many options. I think I'm going some kind of combo of Sparkly Hollow and Pixie Rainbow, or Sparkly Hollow and like Pastel Rainbow. I don't know. There are just so many options. And like that full box is unreal. I feel like it would actually be really pretty to even pull in some Hunter Green with this to like play into the washi. Anyway, we've got the kit freebie, and then the doodles. Why do I keep doing that? The scribblers. And then the doodles, the extra people boxes as well. But yeah, I'm so stoked to use this kit, and I'm so stoked to see everyone else's spreads with it too. And I better be seeing a lot of them since we didn't really get any other Pride art this year. Anyway, next up we've got PinkPlannerShop. Not me just almost going into Pink Pony Club there. Okay, we've got PinkPlannerShop. PinkPlannerShop is a printable shop, and I don't have the equipment to do my own printables, so I did utilize Alicia Craft's print partnership service, and it was a really great experience. So highly recommend if you want to get into printables. Yeah, perfect seamless experience, and like the quality on everything is super nice. First, we've got Beach Picnic, which is super bright, super fun. I'm so stoked to get into summer kits. Y'all don't even understand, but I feel like this would be a really fun kit to use the week Big Brother premieres. So I kind of have that idea going. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing more summer than Big Brother, and I feel like there's nothing more summer than this kit. So that was everything for Beach Picnic. And then I have Summer Moon, and this kit is really what started everything, because this kit, or this art rather, for some reason has just had the biggest hold on me for years. This art is probably like 5 years old at this point, and like nobody carries it. No like physical sticker shops carry it anymore. And PinkPlannerShop has tons, like hundreds of kits, and a lot of older art too. So if you're looking for older art, definitely check her out. But anyway, this art has had the biggest hold on me for years. It's just so pretty. It's so my vibe. I love like the moodiness of it with like the soft pastels. Like, I don't know. I'm just so excited to have it in my life again. You will definitely be seeing this in my planner this year. It is just iconic. I don't think anyone else had the love for this kit that I do. Like, the sparkles in the ice cream are so pretty. I love this art. Anyway, that's the kit. And then we've got the extra 15mm strip, and then the doodles and the extra color. So next up we have Sunny Side Up, which is another one of my all-time favorite art sets. I used it a couple years ago, and no physical shops have it anymore at this point, but this is just art that like I always want to have in my collection. It's just top tier. I love it so fucking much. Like the colors, the checkers, it's just, I'm obsessed. I think this was probably like one of the very first kind of like groovy art sets, and it's just had a hold on me ever since I used it. It's just, it's so freaking good. Like the patterns, just everything. I'm so stoked. I don't have a week slotted for it yet this year, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to fit it in this year. Like the bottom washi, everything is just so freaking cute. Okay. Next up, we have Breakfast, which is another kind of like groovy, vibey kit. Also, sorry, but he could get it too. You know, I'm really sorry for my actions in my videos, and I do want to thank you all for being here and putting up with my bullshit for so long. But no, he's so hot. I'm sorry. Anyway, full boxes, super cute. Love the pop of like that lemongrassy green, obviously. And this is such a weird thing to say, but I really like the chunk of her glitter. I think that's super cute. And again, I don't have a week slotted for this either, but I really want to try to make it work this year. How cute is that bottom washi? And then we've got the doodle. And then we've got Pool Party, which I'm going to be honest, when I ordered it, I just saw the pink and the blue, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty together. And I didn't really notice any of the 4th of July elements. So LOL, oops. But I Still think it's super cute. I'm just gonna omit those boxes because, as I've said many times before, I don't really give a shit about the 4th of July. Anyway, regardless, I do think this art is super cute, and I feel like it's a fun, like, end of summer pool party kind of spread. So I'll probably be using that then. This one also I feel like could be fun for the week Big Brother premieres. So I don't know. We'll see. This washi, I don't know why it has such a hold on me, but I just think the splashes and the stars are so freaking cute. And then, yeah, that was the kit. Full box add-ons, and then the doodles as well. So that was everything from PinkPlannerShop. And next up we have PinkDiamondPlannerCo. And I'm not going to flip through all of these just because she is closed and you can no longer get them. But we've got Backyard Barbecue, which is a super cute little summer party kit as well. I have a lot of summer party kits for someone who does not do summer parties. Anyway, next we have Party Hard, which is like the groovy New Year's birthday art from last year, or maybe even the year before at this point. But this again is art that like I always want to have on deck, so I figured I would pick up another copy while it was on a steep discount. Then, oh, I'm so excited about this one. I think it's so cute. This is another one that I feel like is a great summer to fall transition kit, and it is the July 2023 mystery, which is Autumn Cookout. And I think the like dark green and pink is like a really pretty combo. We've got Merlot, which is kind of like vineyard themed, and I don't drink wine. I really actually don't even drink alcohol at all, really. But something about this was just speaking to me. I don't know why. So I decided to pick that up. Another one of my classic favorite Halloween kits, which is Seance. It's so cute. And then we've got a couple Christmas kits as well. We've got Jack's Christmas, which is the kind of like emo, moody horror Christmas kit from a while back. Okay, my battery is dying, so I've got to speed through these last few even more. Next, we've got Christmas Countdown, which is just a nice classic Christmas kit. And then we've got Merry Mistletoe, which is another one of my favorite Christmas kits of all time. I used that a couple years ago with Sparkly Blue and Sparkly Magenta, and it was so pretty. It was one of my best spreads ever. And then we've got Home for the Holidays, which is just another classic Christmas kit. And then finally, we have the November 2023 mystery, which is Nutcracker themed. And I think it's such pretty art, but y'all will not see me using a rat full box in my planner. Ugh. So I will be omitting all of those boxes, but I think there are enough boxes that I can get away with not using one of them. So anyway, that is going to do it for this haul. Everything will be linked down below, all the shops, all my socials, if you want to connect there. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had fun, and I will see you in the next one. Later days.